welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Morgan. I'm a spiritual coach here on YouTube. Today I'm talking about how to overcome depression and anxiety. So many of us deal with sorrow and pain and anxiety and suffering of what is to come. We live in a world that is not living in alignment with their highest self, that is not living in alignment with their truth and their divine essence. Those that suffer from depression and anxiety are usually very empathetic and see that there's a change that needs to occur in the world. They notice this difference in between what it should be and what we're experiencing, and that can cause anxiety. So are you someone that suffers on and off with depression or anxiety? Are you someone that wonders why you're even here at times and wish you weren't? Do you feel safe in your body? See, that's the thing. Like, growing up, I have suffered with mental health most of my life, from probably 13 onwards. I was anxious. I did not feel safe in my body. I had anxiety. I had depression. I was like, this is not what I would thought the world was supposed to be. It's not supposed to be like this. And I had a lot of resistance to planet Earth, like it shouldn't be this way, I don't want to be here, kind of thing. But here's the thing, we can get boggled down by our past. That is how we overcome anxiety and depression, is to realize we are not our past. Before I suffered with anxiety and depression, I surrounded myself with a bunch of people that didn't respect me. I surrounded myself with people that reflected my interior self-worth, knowing I'm worthy. Are you depressed, or are you allowing assholes in your life? See, we're pattern programs. If we suffer with anxiety, it's because we've programmed our mind to feel sorry, to feel sorrow, to feel like we're meant for more. We've programmed ourselves. And with anxiety, it's not living in the present moment. So becoming grounded. So here's some tips. We'll go with anxiety first. Say you're feeling anxiety right now. I want you to become present in your body. I want you to feel the energy around your body. And I want you to breathe. I want you to focus on things around you. Anxiety is when we're not in the present moment. We're worried about something that's going to happen. We're living in fear of what's going to happen. Fear we're not worthy. A lot of this comes down to feeling worthy. Feeling we're worthy of our desires. Not just accepting our current circumstance and being depressed and anxious if it's not what we want. What we have experienced in the past is not what we have to keep experiencing. So it's these small little shifts in our neurocircuitry. It's when we make a different thought, when we think a different thought, every time we think something, it causes a reaction within our body. Say we're having a thought that causes us anxiety. Okay, the thought I'm feeling is, what if these people don't like me when I go to meet say I'm going to some event and I have anxiety. What if they don't accept me? So here we go, again, self-worth. What if they don't accept me? When we become aware of our present thoughts, we can listen to those thoughts and decide if we choose that thought. So say we have that thought, okay, is that true? Or whatever, I'm not worthy of this. Is it true? Every thought we think creates an emotional reaction within our body. Every emotion we feel creates a thought. They're symbiotic. So if we can adjust and attune one or the other, we can start to take our lives back and rewire ourselves to not have anxiety by being present and becoming aware of our thoughts. Meditation is huge, because when we become aware of the program, we can decide, oh wait, I am not that. Because how we get rid of feeling depressed, oftentimes we'll look for exterior sources. Okay, I'm gonna smoke this weed. I'm gonna have sex. I'm gonna, whatever. We're doing these exterior acts to create an interior acceptance, when in reality, it's always a choice. So when we become aware of our present moment and decide, actually, I decide to step into my highest timeline, to the fact that I'm a badass, to the fact that I came here for a reason and a purpose, to embody my uniqueness, to show up as a divine reflection of source in my own unique way, just like you are, just like we all are. These depression is caused by us not realizing what we are actually capable of, what we can actually do. It's always a choice. We are the creators. We created our life. Everything around us to this point was created by us. So by tapping into your divinity and realizing I am a true reflection of source, there is nothing that I am not. I am what I tell myself to be. We can instantly switch depression and anxiety. We can alchemize it. We can feel that emotion within our body. Say we're going through a depression. We can allow that emotion to be there. We can let it flow. We can feel it so we can heal it. But we don't stay in it. We don't stay in it, right? So it's like, okay, I felt the feels. Now I've released it. Now I can accept who I really am, my divinity, my source, my God, my love. The truth is, the external or the material things that we do to create a sense of feeling better are simply permission slips that we give to ourselves so we can allow ourselves to feel better. So here are some tips if you struggle with anxiety, just to reiterate, and depression. So whether that's waking up 3 minutes early and meditating for 3 minutes, focusing on a candle, just becoming aware of the thoughts. The things we think right when we wake up, that is our subconscious. So it is speaking to us. It is telling us what we have programmed our minds to be. So becoming conscious of those thoughts. Okay, so step 1, meditate. Whether it's 2 minutes, becoming aware of that subconscious programming. Okay, then we can attune to those thoughts and ask them, are they true? And then our mind will say, yeah, our self-worth will tell us, yeah, it is true, I'm a loser. And then we ask again, is it really true? And we'll go deeper and we'll realize, no, it's not. It's not. I'm just feeling an emotion. I'm amazing. So becoming aware of our thoughts and then rewiring them. That's how we rewire our brain. We are where we are because we have wired our brains to be that way. So we can unwire them to what we want to feel. So another thing, affirmations in the morning. Whatever you're depressed about, claim the opposite. Know you're worthy. Attune to your self-worth. Listen to self-worth affirmations. That is huge when it comes to anxiety and depression. This world can boggle us down. This world can try to tear us down. All the things, whatever. But as long as we're strong, as long as we realize we are the creators, if we take accountability, that's empowering, because then we can choose our new story. We can choose what we want to feel on a day-to-day basis. I hope you got some value out of this video. Know you are loved. Please comment down below. I am worthy. I love to hear all your comments. Have a blessed day. Namaste.